Ooh. Microphone check. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay, I'm a little loud. Okay, let me see if we can tweak that just a tad bit. Oh, real quick. Let's see. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Okay. Once more here. Once. No. Let's see. Just let me see. We can adjust this just a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Now, without any further ado, hello, everyone. Afternoon, evening, morning. In my case, it's very, very late evening. Hope you guys are having an awesome day and a fantastic one too. I wish to apologize for the very, very late start. And why I have been quiet. I had to handle a few things here and there that let's just say that just threw me out of the loop with a few things here and there. So a little slight delay here and there, but overall, we should have no more problems now, at least. But now, before I hop in this piece, a little bit of house cleaning here and there. I will be streaming tomorrow and Saturday, pretty much all day in a sense, a little bit all day. So we'll see how that's gonna go, how it's gonna play out. And on a random note, I'm still having some problems with moving, so there's a bit here and there. So we're gonna see how that's gonna go. But in the meantime, we're going to keep going and do what we do best. And also, I'm working on a couple things here and there, and also got some good stuff in the works too. Like for example, the video I'm working on will be about to be uploaded to YouTube soon, so check out my main YouTube channel to when I talk about this. So talk about another illustrated time lapse, and also talk about tag. And also, as always, this stream here will be counted as a VOD. So if you want to check out all my past streams or highlights of what you missed, here's the link to my VOD channel, and also, well, social media as well. You can find me around on Blue Sky and Instagram mostly, where I'll be tweeting mostly about what's going on right here and there around the world. And also, as just a little reminder, I do have a Patreon, so if you want to check out some extra goodies, behind the scenes stuff here and there, you can actually go check it out as well, which is, or if you go check my Patreon, you get to see my brand new YouTube video before it goes live And to sweeten the deal in the pot. But if you go for my higher tiers, I actually will go in a time lapse to explain how I do each other illustration that's posted on YouTube. So do be sure to take a look at that and check it out. Check it out if you want. But the link to my Patreon is right here as well. So be sure you give it a look at and then check out whenever you have the time. And now that I got the little house clean out the way, let's just hop on to back to our illustration. As we picked up on the last illustration, I was actually finishing up here and there, and now we're about to do some coloring. But before we do some coloring, I want to touch up a little bit of some of the line art here. There's some parts here and there that I feel like I need to make some fine tweaks to. So I want to take advantage of that real quick before I do anything else. I'll make sure that everything is smooth, sweet, and on point. And who knows, this might make it as a phone case. So we'll see how they're gonna work and how that's gonna fit. So without any further ado, let's get started here. We're going to make some tweaks, necessary tweaks here and there on the inking part. I feel there's some parts of it I need to make some fine tweaks to, so we're going to see how we can make that work. Okay, make sure everything works good. Give me just a second rewind. Let me make sure. Okay, we good. Okay. Now we got that out the way. Let's begin coloring a bit. I'm gonna make 2 versions of this. So this is gonna be very interesting on how that's going to work out. So I'm gonna make this one. I'm going to do some shading here with a little rough draft here of our shadows. As you can see here, we have a rough outline of our shadows. Like I said, a little rough outline, which we might use that as our basis. So this is how we're going to do this. And to save us time as well. Because in case I need to make some tweaks to it, I can just go back into it. Because for now on, each time I do an inking layer like this, once I make my adjustments here and there, I just simply duplicate the layer, and I'm going to mark this one as a raster. I'm going to group these. Control G. This is going to be as the inks. We're going to hide this one. We're going to make another folder. This will be where we place our colors. Well, what I want to do is take a copy of the shadow layer. That's what I want to do. So we're going to make it as a rough shadow. But I could do something like this. Like I said, I could. But to save time, to sense for what I want to do, I'm going to duplicate it. Put this to our color layers. That's our rough shadow here. New raster layer. This will be for our base colors. Okay, we got that pretty much all set out. Now, but like I said, this is the part where I actually start to experiment. So we're gonna see how we're gonna make this work. Okie dokie. Let's see what we can do this right here. Can we make this work? What can I cannot do? There's also where I can begin experimenting in a sense. We just use here the reference layer. Now let's see if we can try go some little more different. And close and fill. Hang on, let me just. All right. Let me try that one more time, real quick. Colors. Apply it to connected pictures. Okay, as I thought. Yeah, no. That's what I thought. Like I said, sometimes you gotta got to experiment a few things here and there. Let's see here. How can I make this work with that? With that. That's what I thought. I might need to just. Oh, that's just so fun. You literally need to. Yeah, because by doing this, you are forcing yourself to think outside the box. Like, literally. Think unfill area. Let me try something real quick. Oh, no wonder why. Let's try this again. This is just so fun. You just really forcing me to think. This is funny. This is fun. Let's do it real quick. Let me see. What can I do this real quick? Soft. Oh, let's go for the opacity brush. Using this brush takes me way back. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Don't worry. Some people are going to say, "Why you painting with just a black color?" Because one, well, yes, it make it look muddy. Don't worry, it'll look better once I add a gradient map. Because I like to use the gradient map because it helps me, well, set the mood. Believe it or not. Now let's see if we can do a little bit of blending here. Let's go with the aim for this approach here. Okay. Let's see, maybe wait, add this. Okay. All right, let's keep focus on this real quick. Okay. So far, so good. Sorry, I'm a little. What the? Did my? Okay, this is weird. I hate what this is. Okay. That's just funny. It just changes stuff out automatically. That's fun. That's just fun. Okay. Okay, let's see. Make this a little better right here. Okay. Okay, let's just. Okay, so far so good. It's on point. All right. All right. Let's go to our selection tool. I'm just going to just darken this part just a tad bit. All right, let's see if we can do more tweaks here. Late night drawing. It's been a long time since I did a late night drawing like this. Last time I did something like this was back in college, where I was surviving off of 4 to 5 pots of coffee, a big dream, inspiration, and crippling amount of student debt on the rise. It's just funny. Okay. Okay, so far so good with this. Now let's continue on with over here. I'm using some brushes I actually have back in from Photoshop. I'm not sure I told anyone this before, but I was a avid Photoshop user. I was using brushes, software left and right to handle most of the illustration work and, well, the design side of things. Because I used to be a graphic designer that specializes in logo designs, but I actually want to be an illustrator first and foremost. So, yeah, just that. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy my work as a logo designer. I really, really do. Just that. It just lost this lackluster shine. What shine to me? I feel like I hit a block in a sense. So now, I'm actually get to try to focus on that in a way. So now here I am doing illustrations and trying to learn bits and pieces for how things start out, how things came to be. Especially spending my time in college, in a sense. Wasn't a very good student, I'll admit to that. 'Cause I was stubborn in a way, not willing to grow, things like that. But not willing to grow, I mean, I'm not willing to try brand new techniques in a sense. So, there's that. So if I do bore you details, sorry about that. But it's one of the things I did, it's what it is. And sorry if I'm sounding so melodrone like this, like drone out in a way. Whenever I do illustrations late night like this, is to me it's almost like therapy, dare I say. To me, it's like therapy. Like literally, it's to me, it's like therapy, just to help me just focus on illustration and stuff like that. And I get to want to do it as a job. So I appreciate you guys, help make that a reality. And I might maybe we can learn something together, explore and be and inspire each other. Creativity, learning, and everything else. So yeah. Alright, just so we can do a little bit of tweaks here and there. Alright. Okay. Now we can get to the hard parts with this piece. Okay, we're getting so far so good. Almost got Control S to save. Better keep saving. And also, if some of you might not probably didn't see, I actually started a goal on on my Twitch on this goal here. My goal is trying to aim for 30 followers. My goal is trying to get 30 followers any way I can. If I can get that amount, if we can reach that amount, I'm probably going to try to aim for a collaboration with someone. Try to aim with someone, like either we do an art stream together, work on a few things here and there, talk about how it's going to be. So, if you want it to happen, be sure to follow. Help me make it happen. Okay, I notice I'm a little bit over here. Let's see if we can erase just a tad bit here. Okay, let's zoom in right here. Let's erase this part. Okay, let's do this real quick. Now let's go to here. Let's see. Come on. Hold on, real quick. What's going on? Give me just a sec, everyone. Just need to tweak something real quick. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. Just need to double check something real quick. So everything worked out right. And let's see. Do this real quick. Let's see here. Let's see if we might need to color that one in just a tad bit. Anyway. All right. That take care of that little tad bit of mistake. Well, not a mistake. Just an oversight correction. Now let's see, do it here. How about I just make this easier for me? Let's redo something like this. Just to make it easier, if we want to invert selection. Okay, let's do this real quick. Alright, let's do this real quick. Alright, let's see if we can throw this up here. Just let me adjust my posture a bit. Okay, I'm not sure anyone can hear me, but if you guys can, just let me all know. If not, just give me a heads up in all caps so I can adjust my volume a bit. Well, mic wise. Alright, now let's begin the shading on this one right here. Okay. Alright, so far so good. Okay. Let me think. A little bit of erasing right here. Okay, let's wrap this one up. Alright. Okay, a couple of times here and there. Alright, so far so good. It's starting to look quiet, just that. I'm just so in the zone at the moment. As a matter of fact, instead of gonna be in the zone, I'm gonna switch to focus mode so we can like zone in and work together throughout this quiet night. So, if you got something you want to work on, some things you want to vibe out as we work, feel free to do so. And I'll catch you guys in a little while. Now, let's get to work. Hmm? Okay. Okay. I think we might need to put a stopping point from here. For some strange reason, I am really, really tired for some surprisingly strange reason. So this is why I'll have to call it quits for you know, for for tonight. Will go into the morning. So yeah, this will be a stopping point from here. But those who came by, thank you so much for coming all through. I really do appreciate you guys. Have if you want to figure out exactly like, wait, did my did my step pause? Hold up. Hold up. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't pause. Okay. So I just want to make sure that, nothing was being a little weird. I know music was playing. But yeah, this will be a stopping point from here. Need to rest so I can get ready for tomorrow. Well, in a few hours. But don't worry though, everyone. I will be streaming tomorrow and Saturday, so please do stick around for that. You can follow me on all my social media, which is it's somewhere posted on here. Just use the command social. You get access to all my social media. But you see me mostly active on Twitter and Blue Sky, which is on Twitter at DigitalGuy_STU and on Blue Sky at DigitalGuySTU.bsky.social. So you can check out my all this updates going on, when I'll be going live, this and that. And also don't forget to check out the main YouTube channel where I'll be posting illustration videos, and also me talking about tech or reviewing tech that I actually have on hand that I really, really like or talk about. And amongst other things, don't forget, get and due to me, I will be streaming tomorrow. This will be available as a VOD tomorrow. So do please stick around for that. And also stick around tomorrow because I want to try something very different. Drawing wise, but also do a bit of gaming too on the side. So we'll see how that goes. Till then, time for me to call it a night. Hope you guys will have a good day today and a blessed one too. Stay blessed and please be safe out there. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. Latest.